welcome back to Minecraft Survival Step by Step. Now, as you guys probably know, this is episode 2. As you can see, it is currently night time. So probably not the best thing. I want to put that back just before that husk actually gets here. Episode 2, basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating our basic survival house. I did kind of mess up though last episode. What I could have done is actually, have I got any resources left? No, I don't think I have. What I could have done is actually got some sheep. That way, obviously, we could have got a bed. I have moved to Optifine as well. It's a new version of the preview. I think my let's check. I'm not sure if my actual auto jump is still on. Yeah, there we go. Take that off. I literally hate auto jump. Literally, the only thing I can do right now is kind of wait out the night. But for you guys that are like trapped in here at night, let's say on your first night you haven't got a bed and you're in a basic shelter. Well, there is a couple ways. I'm not sure he's up there. There is a couple ways of dealing with these monsters as such, should I say? Because we've got an axe, so that is actually more powerful than, believe it or not, a sword in the early stages of Minecraft. So if we come out of here and we find out where this husk's gone, Minecraft, I tried it on the cows, I believe. I think I tried it on the cows over there. Basically, what you want to do is you want to jump and obviously hit. Well, I didn't do a critical hit on him, but you see them like star effects. That is when you actually get a critical hit on the husks. As you can see, obviously we've killed a husk there. But obviously this is probably not the best idea, you know, trying to survive my first night out in the wilderness, trying to kill a few of these husks. I mean, they're not the strongest of monsters anyway. The monsters you do want to look out for, however, are creepers. These little green things over here. Now, they will damage your world, and if you are, in fact, close enough to the creeper explosion when it does explode, then you can get killed in one hit. These guys can also be deadly as well. Skeletons, as you can see, they're quite accurate. But they are useful though for growing crops. As you can, we managed to get a bone there. I'm just going to head back inside our little shelter now because we are getting a little bit low on health. I don't want anything else happening, so we'll just eat some steak. So as you can see here, guys, yep, it dropped some rotten flesh. That was from the husk, and the skeleton dropped 2 arrows. Now it also dropped a bone. Now with a bone, what we can do is we can place it in this crafting bench and we can create 3 bone meal. Now what this does in return is if you use it on crops, it does grow them faster. So obviously if you plant a seed, I think it takes about 2 bone meal to grow the actual seed, but then you get 1 wheat and you get extra seeds in return. I will show you guys that at some point. Obviously, like I said, we're just trying to survive the first night. Obviously, we haven't got a bed. So our mission this episode is to go and find some sheep and to craft our first little survival shelter, which eventually we will end up knocking down once we've got like a bigger house and a bigger base set up and all that. But for the time being, we just need a little base of operations, somewhere to retreat to when the monsters are out at night. As you can see, creepers, skeletons, husks. Not so much rabbits, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. And guys, as you can see, it is beginning to become morning. Hello there, husk. I have just been, I just started literally mining a little bit way down because I thought it'd cost some time to pass some time on until morning. But I got about that far, and then I realised that it's starting to become morning. So that's a good thing. I don't think though, husks, I'm not sure, yeah they don't. Husks don't burn in the sun like normal zombies. So that is obviously a disadvantage to husks living. I mean, we're not going to be living in this area. Try not to look at that enderman as well, because if you do put your crosshair on his eyes, he will attack you and chase and teleport. They do deal quite a lot of damage as well, endermen. I think it is 4 hearts damage if they get a good hit on you. I'm not sure why my advancements are messed up. Like I said, I've moved my Minecraft to a different saves folder because I didn't want it getting mixed up with any of my other worlds, because my girlfriend always plays on this as well. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go and punch one log of this tree just to, you know, keep it at bay. Because I'm not going to be moving my saves anymore. But like I said, I'm not going to be in the desert, so we don't have to necessarily worry about these husks. But I do want a little shelter, which I am going to build obviously in the desert, because that's the closest place we've got at the minute to, you know, we've got water, we've got access to trees, we've got a swamp. There may even be pumpkins, because you do get pumpkins in the swamp as well. Oh, creeper. Oh my god. Now that, guys, that is an example of what a creeper does. I don't know how I didn't manage to knock any hearts off me. I think I just managed to walk away fast enough. But these holes that they create, you know, they look unnatural. They're not very nice to look at, and that's one of the reasons why you don't want creepers to blow up in your world, if you guys can help it. I don't like looking at these. You know, they're like eyesores to the world, really. It's unnatural. I just don't like it. So, you know, if you guys can help it, which I'm pretty sure you can, then, you know, try and not let creepers explode. I mean, that kind of looks natural again. We just have to fill that bit in. But anyway, guys, less of that. We're going to start creating our brand new little survival shelter just to begin with. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to this swamp and collect some of these oak trees. I'm not going to put... I'm only saying it just because you guys, you know that I'm not cheating or anything like that. All I'm really doing is collecting oak to build our little survival shelter out of. So once I've collected enough oak, guys, I will be back with you and we can get right on with the shelter. Right, guys, I managed to collect quite a lot of wood. As you can see, I've replanted. I've been healthy to the environment, replanting all these saplings, and I've got a decent amount of wood, I'd say. I got 48 oak logs. I managed to get, you know, quite a few apples, which will save to make golden apples, because they'll be very useful in the Ender Dragon fight, which I will talk to you later about in the episode. Got quite a few sticks as well. As you can see, I upgraded to a stone axe as well, just because my wooden axe broke. Obviously, it mines a lot faster. But while these trees are decaying, as you can see, we're going to go over here. I kind of want to... I might actually build our little survival shelter, more or less down here in the swamp. Just because we've got great access to sugar cane. You know, we've got a nice mountain behind us, and this lake looks like this little river looks like it leads out to a vast ocean as far as I can see. So this might be like a nice little area to start building. So I might actually take some of these saplings down, and instead I might actually use the shovel. I might actually dig away a bit of this dirt, just because I think it's a nice little area to start with. But I just want to get a basic square built. I know everybody starts out with like a little basic box house in Minecraft. You know, it's somewhere to take shelter from the monsters at the night. You want to get yourself set up before you're out fighting monsters. Because what happens if you sleep if you don't sleep 3 nights, on the 4th night these phantoms spawn in the sky, which can swoop down and get you. And I really don't want that to happen yet. Eventually you do get it's the elytra, but that is after the Ender Dragon boss fight. Like I said, more information on that later. I remember rightly, where we spawned over here, some sheep. I remember in the first episode, we walked past some sheep and some cows. Is that some sheep? Yeah. Obviously sheep, I've already told you that, but sheep do drop mutton as well. But we've got 1 white wool, we need 3 to make a bed. And the sun is going down once again. So if we get that one, and as soon as you've got the crafting bench, you want to place it in. You want to place the wool on top 3 and wooden planks on the bottom half, which I will show you guys when we get back over here. Spiders will still be able to climb up that wall and light up the area around us. There, I'm going to place a torch. I'm going to place a torch there, and I'm going to place a torch there. Oh, I meant to put it on the wall. 3 on top and 3 wooden planks on the bottom gives us a basic white bed. I'm going to skip the night, just like I said, because we don't want phantoms spawning or anything like that, and we can also, prevent monsters from spawning. So I'm quickly going to sleep in this bed, and once again it will be morning. So we have evaded the monsters. Well, obviously some have spawned, as you can see up there. Some skeletons. There may also be some zombies as well. But guys, that is our basic shelter. I am going to quickly finish it off on camera for you guys. And obviously put a roof on it and, you know, get a bit more wood. Split this in half. So to split stacks in half like this, all you have to do in your inventory is right click, which splits it for you, and obviously place it down in your inventory. And you've got half of whatever item you want to split, such as mutton or something like that. And then if you want to take all the items out of your inventory like this quickly, obviously craft them all, you hold shift and you just select normally, and that takes all the items and turns them into whatever you're crafting at the time. But like I said, let's just quickly get a 3 high wall on this, just something basic, you know what I mean? Something that spiders won't be able to jump over either. So if we quickly just do this, and then what we'll do is we'll go to a crafting table, and to create planks it's just 3 straight across. So we'll, I don't know, we'll probably create about, we'll say, put about that many in, hold shift, crafts is 48, and then we can put a basic slab roof. Oh, I meant a slab roof. We can put a, come on slabs, where are you going? Basic slab roof over the top, just so, you know, no monsters are able to get in and we're actually safe from the outside elements. This isn't permanent, like I've just said. It's just something basic which gets us away from monsters. Obviously we'll light up the area around the house as well. It's night time. I'll probably be skipping the night time quite a lot, so we won't see many monsters. But anyway guys, what I'm quickly going to do now is I'm going to go and collect my furnace. I may even go on a mining trip after that. Most of the mining I'm going to do off camera. But to start with, obviously, for you guys that don't know Minecraft, I am... Ooh, some bones. I am going to be doing most of the mine trips on camera, just, you know, to step by step it for you guys. Because after all, this is a tutorial as well as a let's play. And I don't want to just play it. And obviously, you guys asking questions like, oh, how did you do that? How did you do this? It is for you guys as well. But once we're all up to speed on Minecraft, maybe in further episodes, maybe episode 5 or 6, then obviously it'll turn more into a let's play slash, you know, doing builds, etc, stuff like that. Thank you for watching episode 2 of the Minecraft survival step by step. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you like our little shelter, obviously, that we've built. And if you did, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And as always guys, I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.